Hey, this is Matthew Blackburn here for Connect. We're going through our announcements. And one, I just want to say thank y'all for worshiping with us, kicking off our Advent season yesterday. If you were online, or our 9 o'clock service in the gym for awakening service, or traditional service 11 o'clock in the sanctuary. Thank you for all the ways you worship with us. And you know, we're already kicking off the Advent season in so many different ways. One, I'm standing right here at an empty angel tree where we had students who from Hayward Learning Community, teenagers, we had folks pick up their names and were able to get presents for them. So if you did that, please make sure you get the presents here on time. Also yesterday, we had a regular youth, but Clean and Green had a special night where they went over to Waynesville Tower and had a Christmas party with residents there. What an awesome way to kick off the season. And then this morning, we had communion yesterday, and people give money on the altar for our John Christie Fund. And at this point, we're already out for the month. And so our John Christie Fund is a special fund for folks who are coming in who have special needs of paying some bills and helping out on the first of the month. They know they can come to our church to do that. So thank you all for always giving to our John Christie Fund. Is always such a need. And so that was happening today. Yesterday, hopefully y'all are able to make it out to our mission marketplace. It's put on by a missions committee, and it is awesome. It was a time in the gym where local vendors, local craftsmen had a chance to sell their stuff, and also too, nonprofits were there to share about their needs and the needs they're meeting in the community. So thank you, Missions Committee, for putting that back on. It was so much fun to have it in person again. And you know, like one of the craft folks are there, they were saying, oh, because of this, they sold enough that their kids were going to have Christmas. So it's just a beautiful day. So thank y'all all for coming out and being a part of that. And folks were here for the Hayward Choral Society last night. It was such an awesome thing. It's just a reminder, there's so much stuff going on. So I better get going with the announcements of what we have coming up. So what we have coming up is this Sunday, the youth are going caroling around and meeting up with some of our shut-ins. This Sunday at 12:30, we'll be down in the youth area. Also, too, at 4 o'clock in the gym will be our Christmas at First. This is our musical event. We'll have all these different music coming in at 4 o'clock in the gym. Please come out for that. There's a cookie walk this Sunday. This is a United Methodist Women of Faith are putting this on. It is awesome. I said before it was pre-packaged. No, it's great. You get to go through and pick your cookies out. So that's exciting. Also, this time of year, poinsettias. This is always in our worship time. You can call front office. You want to order poinsettias in honor or memory of somebody. And you can pick them up after the service, whatever service you're going to, the late one on Christmas Eve. So if you're at if your poinsettias are at the contemporary service after the 5 o'clock service on Christmas Eve, you can pick them up and 7 o'clock at the traditional service in the sanctuary. So going to that, let's get ready for Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve on Sunday this year, we will have all our regular services. So know that 8:30 our online service will be there. 9 o'clock will be in the gym for awakening service. 11 o'clock will be traditional service up here in the sanctuary. But on top of that, we'll have a 4 o'clock online service, premiering 4 o'clock on Christmas Eve. There'll be a 5 o'clock contemporary service going on in our gym, Christian Growth Center, and 7 o'clock in our traditional service for Christmas Eve. So please come to one of those services, connect with us, and enjoy that worship time as we're getting through the holidays together and being there together. There's a service of remembrance. This is something we do every year to remember the people we've lost in past years. A very intimate service. It was a beautiful service. It's on December 17th at 4 o'clock in the sanctuary. I believe there's a Zoom link too if you want to Zoom in. This won't be online, but it will be something you can be in person, and maybe possibly a Zoom link too. Also, if you're one of the folks that come on Wednesday and donate canned goods to Hayward Christian Ministry here on campus here and meet with Corinne Faircloth, there's going to be a slight change up. She's going to be parked right outside our main office so she can sit inside in the warmth. And she'll meet you out in the car. She'll have her eyes out for it because she loves catching up with everybody and catching in with everybody. But know that that's going to be right out front and not in the parking lot. So if you're dropping off food, look for Corinne right in the front office. So don't forget, we have concerts this Sunday, following Sunday service of remembrance. After that, it's Christmas Eve, regular services, then 5 o'clock service, 7 o'clock service, and a 4 o'clock service online. Thanks for all the things you do. This list could be 3 times as long if all the things are happening. But thank y'all. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to get to know all the things that are going on. If you're not on our email list, please make sure you get connected that way. Call the front office if you feel like you're missing anything. We love how much y'all are so involved in so many different things happening. And we just want to always stay connected. So thanks for joining us to connect. Y'all have a good week.